Hi, my name is Michael Bennett. I am CEO and founder of the Mind Ninja Academy. And I'm also a New Thought author with my soon-to-be published book called Become a Mind Ninja. Discover how to control the monkey mind, defeat depression, and live a life of purpose. Now, I like to excite the imagination, inspire self-belief, and help individuals discover the power that they have within when they engage their mind. I like to use different mediums by getting my really cool messages across. Today, I'm going to use the medium of a packet of cards to get a very cool message across. Here we go. This packet of cards is going to represent the world that we live in. You with me? Yeah? So inside here, there's 52 cards, which is 52 weeks of the year. Yeah? If you count all the dots on these cards, it comes to 365, which is 365 days of the year. Yeah, there's 4 suits in here, which are the 4 seasons that we live by, plus the 4 major directions that we can go in life. North, south, east, west, yeah? I know, pretty cool, yeah? Now, if you count all the picture cards in here, it comes to 12 months of the calendar year. And a lot of people don't understand when you open up a new deck of cards, there's a color joker and a black and white joker. Color represents the sun, black and white represents the moon. So this is a great representation of the world that we live in, yeah? You with me? Yeah, it's cool. Now, this is where we have to be careful though, because this is where marketing and media want to keep us boxed in, conformity. They want us in a fear-mongering state, yeah? All right. Fear is one of the debilitating beliefs that hold us back from living to our true potential. For most people, fear means forget everything and run, get out. I like to, at the Mind Ninja Academy here, flip the script on fear, and fear for me means face everything and rise. I know. Face everything and rise. That's what fear means. So you got to step into your fear, yeah? Once you conquer and own your fear, you're more adept to finding your life purpose, and you'll be better off for your mental health, mind, body, and soul health by conquering your fear, yeah? So the first thing we have to do with this conformity state that they like to keep us in, the fear-mongering conformity state, is to step outside the box. Step outside the box, and then we have to find our unique and individual self. Because we are all unique individuals. So you can see, like the 52 cards that you see before you here now, unique in our own shapes, colors, sizes, and pips. But as unique as we all are, you, like me, know that we're still just the same, yeah? See that? We're all still just the same. So this world, all right, the world that we step into can be a little bit crazy and mixed up, yeah? Mixed up and crazy now, a little bit of chaos and out of control. Now, finding yourself in this world is a very important thing, yeah? So what we're going to do here is I'm going to riffle through the cards like this, and you're going to say stop. We're going to say stop, we're going to stop on one random card, and this card is going to represent you within this message here. You understand? You with me? All right, cool. Let's do that now. So here we go. We're going to riffle through, and you're going to say, pardon, stop. Okay. All right, stop. So we're going to say stop on this one here. So this will be your card here. I can see what it is. It's the 5 of diamonds. So we'll just place that on top. So the 5 of diamonds is going to be the card that's going to represent you within this message, yeah? All right. So here we go. We'll pop yourself back in here. So finding yourself in this world is an amazing and a cool thing, yeah? But I'm going to need a few things from you now. Yes, I'm going to need your imagination. Your imagination is the most amazing tool that you have now or will ever have in your life. Oh, what's that? Thanks for asking. Well, you see, your imagination enables you to paint pictures in your mind of things not yet seen or witnessed. It's where dreams come from. All dreams, everything that you see, man-made, started off as somebody's dream. And their imagination, the clothes you're wearing, the house that you're living in, the seats that you're sitting on, everything man-made started off as somebody's dream, yeah? Now you've got to understand, you've always got to follow your dreams, but you also got to understand that it's never ever about the destination, all right? It's never ever about the destination. It's always about the amazing journey. See that? It's the journey on the way to the destination. And it doesn't matter how mixed up this world gets, how crazy it is. You got to understand that this is exactly where you belong all the time. You belong right here on the top. Yeah! So this is you, all right? So now once you know and you find yourself and you know that you belong in the top, wherever you go. This is where you've got to look after yourself, all right? So make sure you look after yourself and your family and your friends. And if you ever find yourself in the middle, stuck and lost, it's your imagination that can bring you back to the top. I know, that's crazy, yeah? All right, but the power is not in me. I'm not doing this. I don't do magic. I do motivational messaging. So let me share with you and show you how that you can do this within yourself. So long as you believe, just believe, be you and believe in yourself. I love that message so much that I have it tattooed on my arm here. It just says, be you and believe in yourself. All right. I know these ones sound a little bit counterproductive, all right, but this is flipping the script. Unbelieve the negative programming that you've been told or you've been taught, all right, so you can redream and live a life of purpose. Unbelieve the negative programming, but be you and believe in yourself. Yeah, this is what you must do at all times. So you're going to find yourself in this crazy mixed up world, all right? Now, I want you to remember that card, all right? What was that? The 5 of diamonds. The 5 of diamonds. So this crazy world can be a little bit mixed up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to riffle through these cards. Once again, you're going to say stop. All right, so it could be anywhere amongst this mixed up, crazy world. And we're going to take each day as like being a little bit mixed up and crazy. But so long as you engage the mind, you should be able to find yourself. This is incredible. I like this. All right, so you ready? I'm going to riffle through, then you're just going to tell me when to stop. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, what? Stop. Stop there. So you could have stopped at any time. You could have stopped at any time, but we stopped on this particular card out of this whole deck. So let's have a look. Let's see how much belief that you... What? The 5 of diamonds. Stop it. That is absolutely crazy. That's very good. The power is within you. The mind and the heart. So long as the mind and the heart are connected, try not work off the mind wholly and solely. Otherwise, you can be swayed. You can be manipulated through the marketing and the media if you come from the mind, which is generally run by the monkey mind. What we need to do is we need to find balance, all right? And you've got to be careful of just coming from a heart space, because a heart space you can be vulnerable, and you're coming from a place of giving love and having love, but then you can be used and abused if you come from a place of heart alone. So what we need to do is we need to connect the mind and the heart, bring it to the middle, and this is where we find balance. Yeah, it's the same as the whole thing about yin and yang. Yeah, we've got the light and we've got the dark, we've got the masculine, we've got the feminine, we've got the good, the bad. So what we're trying to do is, you know, even in the light there's going to be a little bit of dark, and even in the dark there's going to be a little bit of light and white. Yeah, so what we're trying to do is find this middle spot here. This spot here is like, well, it's kind of the gray area. So this is the balance we're looking for. Because if you're out of balance, then you must be the master and controller of your vessel. Like imagine being the master and controller of a ship in the ocean. So this is rough seas, and this is rough seas, yeah? So what we're trying to do, and being an entertainer on cruise ships for a number of years, the captains on the cruise ship, no matter how bad the storm was, he was always looking after the passengers on board by trying to find the calmest spot. He was trying to keep the ship in balance. This is what we must do as well with our life and our mind. So we're trying to find this spot here to be the master and controller of our vessel, mind, body, and soul. Yeah, you with me? So we're trying to find this balance point. All right, and so we've got to do that by just knowing that you're capable, all right? You're capable of finding yourself. Now, it's believing in yourself. Be you and believe in yourself, because I like a saying that says, a lion does not lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. I'll say that again, yeah, I love it. A lion does not lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. So you always have to be the lion. Are you with me? Yeah? All right, you've got to do that. Now look, we all have wings. I'm going to share this little story with you, okay? We all have wings. My mum called me Michael 58 years ago, right? And I love her for that, because Archangel Michael is now one of my favorite guides, and the person that I have on my shoulder, and then I talk to, you know, Archangel Michael, and he's got massive big wings. Savior of the children and the savior of people, which is absolutely incredible. But look, there's only one way that your wings can open. All right, I'm going to share this with you. I'll share this little story with you. All right, now the only way to open your wings is by pulling your shoulders back. Pull your shoulders back a little bit and lift your chin up, yeah? See, that's the only way you can open your wings. By doing this, with your shoulders back and your chin up, you're showing yourself to be protected, more in control, and capable, yeah? Capable of looking after yourself and having your own opinions, all right? And you're not falling trapped to the negative mindset, the sheep, all right? A lion does not lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. You know what's getting us down a lot these days? Can I share this with you? I will. I'm going to share this with you. Check this out. This is something I came up with. This is how we usually see people these days, yeah? All right, they're usually on their phones, it's an amazing device that can be used for many, many wonderful things, but it's also getting people down. And this is the position that we're usually in. We're looking on the phones, we're scrolling through our flat screens, yeah? And now look, I've got the phone in my hand, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay in this position, but I'm going to put my phone down. I want you to look at the position that I'm in, yeah? Here we go. What is this position? This is a position of despair, sadness, grief, yeah? Like if you saw somebody, a friend of yours, in this position, just looking down, solemn, into their hands, just going, wow, are you okay? Is everything all right? Are you sure you're okay? You put a phone on their hands, and you're just going, man, they're just on their phones. Everything's cool. Be wary. Be wary of perception, yeah? All right? Well, you've got to understand too, that once we start flicking through our flat screens and looking through glass, we're forgetting that other people around us are made of flesh and blood. All right, so sometimes we just have to digitally detox every now and then, put our phone down. All right, put our phone down. Pull your shoulders back and lift your chin up, and only then can your wings open, yeah? Like a lion does not lose sleep over the opinions of sheep, yeah? I said that before. So I love it. What does a lion do on the Serengeti? He's there and he's got his shoulders back and he's got his chin up. He's looking out for his lioness and his cubs, and he's the king of the Serengeti, just looking out, making sure everything's okay. That's wonderful. I love it. Hey, what's a group of lions called? Pardon? Exactly. Pride. A pride of lions. So this is what we need, yeah? You need to find your pride tribe. Proximity is power, yeah? So the people that you surround yourself with have a major influence of your life. And most of that comes to the programming that you now have. The programmings and the beliefs that you now have come from the proximity, from your ethnic proximity, your family proximity, and your neighborhood or country proximity. All right, are generally beliefs that have been locked in. And sometimes we just have to unbelieve the negative programming so we can redream. All right? Yeah, so you just got to be the lion and open up your wings, all right? By pulling your shoulders back and lifting your chin up, you can you can fly. We can just fly, yeah? And it's a really, really cool thing, and you can feel it. All right, when your shoulders are back and your chin's up, and you can feel as though you've got wings. And anytime you can just look up, all right? You're looking up with more powerful, protected, and in control mindset, yeah? And once you can do that, you can fly. That's just a little message here that I like to use with these fantastic little cards. Simple, all right? It's a simple, easy message that to remember, just going to go, yeah. And so just remember that. I belong on the top, yeah? I belong on the top no matter what, yeah? Here, let me share that, all right? Let me share that with you. Here we go. Look. All right. So you got to understand the little... Life can be really mixed up and crazy and out of control, yeah? All right, is that your, wow, that would have been good if that wasn't your card. All right, so here we go. Let's do this, gang. So you know when you understand that this is where you belong. Doesn't matter how mixed up this world gets, this is where you belong. Yeah, that's not you. Here we go. Have you ever heard the phrase that you can only play the hand that was dealt to you, yeah? By the universe. You can only play the hand that was dealt. And sometimes, right, even though you know that you belong on the top, sometimes you may not be there. All right? But a lot of times when people don't find themselves on the top where they think that they should be or know that they should be, they always think, man, I must be on the, pardon? The what? Yeah. Everybody says that. They said, I must be on the bottom. That's not you. That's not you, man. If I can share this one thing with you that you will never, ever be on the bottom. You'll never ever be on the bottom. You may not be on the top, but you will never ever be on the bottom. You understand? Yeah? You're just stuck in amongst this mix, into this craziness, this world of craziness. So what you got to do is you got to understand that you'll never ever be on the bottom. And if you believe in yourself, and just know that you're stuck in amongst this craziness here, this mixed up world, and at any time that you can bring your mindset back into belief of yourself, you'll be able to find yourself out of this crazy mixed up world. Yes! So there's a few things to remember, all right? It's how you play the game, not the hand that was dealt, all right? So that's about the belief, all right? It's an equation that I like now that I use. It's S plus R equals E. So it's the situation plus the reaction to the situation equals the end result. So if you're not happy with the end result, you must change the reaction, because the situation is the same. Yeah, the situation is what it is. All right, whether you got a speeding ticket, whether you've lost a partner, or you've gone through some grief or some death, all right? That's the situation, but it's the reaction to the situation. The end result is going to be the outcome towards the reaction, yeah? You understand that? Well, there we go. So just know that you do belong on the top, but you may be a little bit lost, and don't forget, all right, you've got to open up your wings. So digitally detox every now and then. Make sure you got your shoulders back and your chin up. And always fly with faith, all right? With your shoulders back and your chin up, you've got to fly with faith. And to me, faith means a formidable attitude igniting the heart. Faith, formidable attitude igniting the heart. And the best attitude to have that you can start the day with is an attitude of gratitude. That is the best attitude. Faith, formidable attitude igniting the heart, attitude of gratitude. So wake up each and every morning. I love to wake up each and every morning and starting the day with gratitude. I have 2 feet. The first one hits the ground and goes thank, and the second one hits the ground and goes you. And I go, thank you, Mother Earth, for all that you provide. The breath that I have, the sunshine that helps everything grow and nourishes my body through the plants and the food that you have, and the water that we have that nourishes us, and keeps us alive and fit and healthy with our breath as well. So there we go. All right, I'm going to leave you on that, gang. Thank you very much for watching, tuning in, and I hope you got a little bit of something out of that. It's going to be a fantastic day, so long as you be you and believe in yourself, gang. I'll see you later.